that's what you do. You start with why is business so easy? So that's the affirmation, right? And then, so that would be, well, I talk about the 4 A's. The first is ask yourself what you want, then afform it. So that's what your affirmation was, right? Why is business so easy? And then the third A is to accept. So you read, write, listen, speak. You use the 4 modes of human communication to literally change your brain. And then the fourth A is to act, take action. Now you're a massive action taker, Britnie. So I'm preaching to the choir here, but there may be some new actions that you might need to take in your business. So maybe if you find that you keep hitting that wall over and over, maybe as you're using affirmations, maybe you can turn that way and stop hitting the wall. See, sometimes in business we accept that, or we think that things have to be hard. And so when it's hard, we're like, well, it's just the way it is. And we have to work. We have to do the work. We have to put the work in. It's not magic. It's science. But there may be some things that you're accepting at work or life that you go, why am I still accepting this? And another great question to ask is, when you're talking about employees, for example, is if I hired this person today, right now, would I do so happily and joyfully? So a lot of times when you butt heads with people, so to speak, again, I'm just using examples, you go, why am I holding on to this person? And one of the things that I've observed is that you hire more for like principles, values, personality. Skills can always be taught, but a person's general personality, values, and so forth, they don't tend to change very much. Maybe a little bit, but skills can just be taught very easily. So if somebody has that mindset of the action taker, the person that says the can-do attitude, that what do you need me to do? I'll get it done. That really can't be taught. Right. So if you meet people like that, you grab them, because then you can say, okay, no, I want you to do this, and then they may not know how to do it. They've never done it before, but that can always be one.
So going back, I caught myself saying business is so hard. It's been so hard. So we're saying, why is business so easy? So what are the 4 again, really quick?
Ask yourself what you want. So what is the result you want? You want business to be easier.
It's gotta be.
Okay, there you go. All right, so that's the result. You begin with the end in mind, just like Covey taught. All right, so then afform, which is to form an empowering question, assuming that what you want has already happened. So this is where, in fact, you do trick your mind. But notice that fear is tricking your mind.
Right, it is.
Fear is tricking your mind to say that what I don't want is going to happen. That's a trick in your mind. So why don't we just eliminate that part and say, what if what I want happened? Wouldn't that be neat? See?